Yep, I can hear you. Awesome. We can get started.
Alrighty.
Awesome. So, guys, welcome to the call. Great to see everybody online tonight. I'm really excited about tonight's call. What we're going to be covering tonight is a little bit about customer care and follow-up. One of the key components to our business is making sure not only to get clients, but to make sure you look after the clients with very good follow-up, because some of your clients might potentially become your goods distributors. So to really kick off the call tonight, I'm going to get Patrick to come online and share a couple of things. And we've got a special guest also coming online to share a few things. And then we'll wrap it up with some special announcements closer to the end. So, Pat, I'm going to hand it over to you, Millionaire team member Patrick from Australia.
Alrighty. Good morning. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the International Team Call. My name is Patrick. If you don't know me, I've been with Herbalife for 3 years and 8 months today, and I'm so grateful for the journey. But today is all about you. So basically what I'm going to do with you guys is to share with you, the basics that you need to know so you can take your business from here to there, to there, to there. Alrighty, guys. Welcome to the team call. I would like to congratulate everybody for putting the effort to be here. We have people from all over the world, Greenland, Israel, and Anem. Welcome to our wonderful, beautiful team. I'm going to go straight into it. Alrighty, guys. This is one of the key in this business, using the products, yeah? So are you using the product yourself? Or are you just trying to make money? It's great to make money, but what we want to do is we want to teach people how to look after 20 customers. You don't really need 30, 40, 50. It's a lot of work. If you can look after 20 customers, and then some of your customers going to become your business partner anyway, naturally, the customers who are referring people to you will become your business partner. And those who are not referring, they will stay customer. But one thing's gonna set you different to everyone else, your result. So make sure you're using the product so you can teach to your customer how to get the best result, and everything else will fall naturally. So if you're new on the call today, remember this, you wanna have an emotional attached to the product. The more you love the product, people can see it when you speak to them that you really love what you're doing, and naturally they will buy, your personality and what they see, what you're telling them. Great, so next. Alrighty, guys. The reason why you want to use the product, just look at this. Look at what I have in front of me. If you know how to use the product yourself, and you find, let's say, 20 customers, you look well after them. So guys, what you want to do is start recruiting for your customer base. For example, people on this team call, I know there are people here with 50 customers, 30 customers, 60 customers. That's great. It's good cash flow, but that is not going to build your royalty income. So the royalty income is that money that's coming every month in your bank account, not including your retail. This is the pocket money, the retail, yeah? What you want to do is you want to start recruiting from your customer base. You want to offer them the business opportunity. And you all know when you ask them to refer people to you, if someone refers people to you, don't just sell that person the product, make sure you offer them the business opportunity. Right. This is what is possible. If you use the product well, you look after 20 customers and you can recruit from your customer base or from wherever you're going to recruit. This is what can happen. Just have a look at this. You become a supervisor, step one. As a supervisor in Herbalife business, we all know it gives you the privilege to buy your product at 50% discount. So therefore, you're making 50% profit. Not only that, it allows you to earn royalty income. It allows you to qualify to all the promotion the company offers. It allows you to qualify for the bonus. And it allows you to qualify for a fully paid vacation once a year. So supervisor is that position you really want to go. Now, what's going to happen to you when you become a supervisor? 50% discount. Just have a look. Your minimum is to look after 20 customers, which is around 2,500 volume points a month. So if you're looking after 20 customers, just look at this example, and you teach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people to do the same thing. They're looking after their customers, and those 5 people that you taught how to do so, they're not as good as you are, but they will kind of duplicate you. And you see here, they will duplicate what you're doing. And for example, if they've only managed to teach 2 people each, not 5 like you, to look after 20 customers, this is what will happen. In your business, you will have around 35,000 volume points, which equal $5,000 to $15,000 a month royalty income. So if you are an existing Herbalife member, just have a look. I will make the count, right? I hope you're taking note or you're listening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you need about 5 frontline supervisors doing the 2.5, and you need about 10 second line supervisors doing the 2.5, and you will be getting. This is a $5,000 to $15,000 a month, not including your retail. So guys, please really focus into that customer base, and really focus into offering the business to your customers so they can become business partners. Yep.
Awesome, Pat, and thanks for sharing that. Guys, what's also important to understand with this slide that Pat was put in front of you is if you're looking after your 20 to 30 clients on an average sale of, say, $400 odd per customer, which is an average sale in our marketplace, it means you're making a profit of somewhere between $4,000 to $6,000 a month anyway from retailing the product. So if you put that on top of your royalty income, in actual fact, you're earning between $9,000 to $19,000 a month between your retail and your royalty residual income. Excellent. Now, you got anything else you want to add to that?
No, that's it pretty much, Roger. So what I want to tell everyone is, at the end of the day, you cannot look after 20 million people, by selling the products. You only need 20 clients, and you want to focus on teaching other people, to look after. But the reality is some people will look after 5, 20, 40, 50. It's okay. But the more people you teach how to look after customers, the better your passive income will be strong. Then you can have a big check coming every month, and then you can also have your retail happening. So customers is the name of the game.
Absolutely. So just before we go on, guys, there's a lot of background noise. It must be someone that's just joined us. So if you can please make sure you mute yourselves because it's coming through on the training. Thank you. Awesome. No, we've still got some background there. So guys, can you please mute yourself? Hang on, I'll try and do it again from my end. Gosh, that was difficult today. There we go. Okay, so let's move on anyway. The next person I'd like to really invite is someone all the way from Ballarat, and this is again the importance of customer care and follow-up. So I'm going to bring up this wonderful lady who's doing some amazing things that you can actually share with your clients to make sure that your clients aren't getting bored with a shake every day. So this person that I'm about to bring on, she's made recipes with the shakes, different ideas that she is going to share with us. But before she shares about the recipes, I'm going to get maybe her to share a little bit about her product results. So Bronwyn, can you come on the call and share your product results and tell us what's happened to you?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yep, beautiful. So I started on products last September, very ran down, tired all the time, trying to keep up with the kids. And so I've lost 15 kilos, put on a couple of kilos of lean muscle, and just heaps of energy. plenty of energy to muck around with the kids and stuff now. My skin is really good. I'm sleeping better. Yeah, just love it.
Awesome.
Love it.
So, Bronwyn, did you start as a client originally, or you jumped straight into the business?
As a client, yeah. I didn't want to do the business side of it to start off with, and everyone was obviously seeing my results and asking what I was doing, and it just, the business just came naturally.
Yeah. And again, guys, this is the importance of good customer follow-up. I know Tanya's your coach. So obviously she gave you great customer care and follow-up.
Yeah, that's probably been the best part of it is not just the weight loss, but, the support that you get from your upline and your team and everyone. It's just like another little family.
Awesome. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And you've been doing some amazing things with the shakes. So I'm going to bring up a couple of your beautiful pics of recipes that you've done up here. Maybe you can share with us how you came up with these ideas and what the recipes are and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, I just seen like a basic recipe that somebody had shared and just pretty much played around with it a little bit. So I've been making different mug cakes, protein balls, pancakes. I've tried muffins that didn't really go all that good, but I just love like the protein balls. Just something that you can, if you're out for the day, whatever, you can just pop them in your bag and you've got that snack always there with you that's easy just to grab. Yeah.
So do you want to share some of these recipes? I can see this beautiful Herbie pancake in the left-hand corner there.
Yep. So the recipe is actually on that picture. If you can see, I don't think you can see it. It's quite small. But I try and use the protein powder as well as the shake mix. Most of the recipes have got coconut oil in them as well.
Right.
So just try and mix it up a little bit.
Fantastic. So you've made some pancakes there and mug cakes and joy ball. Now there's two different joy balls there, I believe. I think one's got cranberry or something.
Yeah, chocolate cranberry, so dark chocolate and cranberry, and the other one is just trying to think what that one was. I think it's got nuts in it. The other one, the top one.
Yes. Beautiful. And here's some more guys. I'll just show these guys some more recipes you've got here. So what's this one up in the middle?
Up the top in the middle?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the top one. Yeah. So that was just like a fruit and nut mug cake with just a bit of maple syrup to sort of sweeten it up a little bit.
Wow.
So I just, crushed some nuts and used the vanilla F1, protein powder, a bit of soy milk and an egg and,
Okay. And tell us a little bit about this mug cake.
The mug cake? That was the one at the top with the nuts on it.
Oh, it's the same one.
Yeah, pretty much the same recipe, but just changing the F1.
It looks like a different colour. Oh, it is a different F1. Okay, that's why.
Yeah.
Awesome. So as you can see, guys, these are just some ideas you can throw towards your clients, so they don't, get bored with a straight shake that's mixed with soy milk or water or whatever the case might be. Give them some ideas so they can feel like they're having a little bit of a treat and still getting good nutrition in their body. Awesome. And this last one looks awesome, this apple mug cake.
Yeah, you so got to try it. It's the best one. Yeah.
It's your favourite, is it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah.
Okay,
just tastes like an apple pie.
Yeah, it looks like an apple pie too. So the recipe's there on the screen, guys, if you want to take a quick screenshot of that. Always keep giving your clients ideas so they can be encouraged to stay on the products a bit longer. So Bronwyn, thanks for your time and thanks for being on the call tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Cheers.
See ya.
All right, so I'm going to share a little bit of our experience with looking after clients for the last 14 years. For those who don't know me, Roger Shahata, millionaire team from Australia. I just celebrated my 14th year anniversary with Herbalife yesterday. Looking forward to another 40 years of doing Herbalife, absolutely. So I was going through my computer this morning and seeing what to share on tonight's call. And I came across some newsletters that we used to do back in the early days when we were starting off our business. And I thought I'll share that on tonight's call. And we used to do these newsletters that we used to send out by mail back then. Now, these are great ideas you can actually use on Facebook pages these days, so it's not going to cost you anything. You just got to spend a bit of time to put a newsletter together. So as you can see, this is back in 2010, this one. But, you know, we had our heading, sort of like an official letterhead, if you like, promoting us, our phone number, our website, email, etc. And then, you know, having a gift with a purchase. So, you know, any purchase over $204. Back then, we used to have a product called Flora Fiber, which is replaced with the probiotic right now. So you can actually give things for free as a gift to your clients. Now, you're not allowed to discount, okay, but you can give things for free. So you can say if you purchase X amount, you can get this product for free, or you can promote products that you know your clients aren't using, like the skin range or what have you. So as you can see, we had some diet tips, you know, a product showcase, a product of the month basically, which was a protein powder in this newsletter, recipes similar to what Bron just shared with us online now, you know, product stories. You can enjoy $200 US by appearing in the Herbalife Weight Loss Journal. You know, free special offer, samples, etc. Some testimonies. Oh, they can't see the newsletter? Hang on. Okay, let me just see if I can new share. Oh yes, my fault. So can you see the newsletter now? Yeah. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I just got informed that you couldn't see the newsletter. So again, from the top, you know, letterhead, etc. Lose up to 15 kilos fast. The purchase offer, product showcase, diet tips. So this is stuff you can actually do up a document on your computer and post it up on your Facebook page with some testimonies, similar to what we're doing already anyway, but you can do some specials for the month, so to speak. And people can contact you and order now or visit your website. So that's one of the things that we do share in our business. The other thing I was looking at, I'll just go back to this PowerPoint presentation. Can you see that PowerPoint, Ali? Okay, awesome. All right, so Jim Rohn always says profits are better than wages. Wages make you a living. Profits make you a fortune. And, you know, I'm a firm believer of follow-up and customer care because it does lead to the fortune. Again, as Jim Rohn says, there are pennies in the sale and a fortune in the follow-up. So it's all about results, and how you know you're getting good results with your clients is obviously they come back and reorder. They'll refer clients to you. You'll get long-term customers. Now, you know, I've got customers that have been with me for 14 years, guys. So can you imagine how much money those customers have produced for my business, that every single month for 14 years, they send me an email or a quick phone call saying, can you send me another program? Okay, so that's what happens when you look after your clients like they're gold. I'll give you an example. I was talking to a new client who's been on the products for a week, and she didn't get the best results in her first week. And I said to her, well, this is where we coach you and we're on the phone with you. And she said, honestly, if you weren't supporting me over the phone, I probably would have quit by now. And that's what makes Herbalife quite unique, because we're not selling our products through shops. We work on a one-to-one basis, and we support our customers to keep going. And that excited her to keep moving forward. And you know, she wasn't drinking enough water, and today I spoke to her and she's drinking a lot more water. So, you know, we head people in the right direction, and that's really key. And I've had customers who became my best distributors, best supervisors, and soon to be my best president's team members in my business. Okay, so moving on, let's talk a little bit about follow-up. Now, follow-up is really, really key. You want to keep some kind of data about your client, so a customer profile. I will post up something a bit later, a document you can download, which is a customer profile sheet. So you can create a profile for each of your clients. You put their personal data, family members, health issues, phone numbers, weight, measurements. If they got a photo, you can put it in. And also making sure how they use the products and other things as well. So it's like a questionnaire. You track people's results, you write down their weekly results, how much water they're drinking, etc., so that you know when they're going well, they're on track, and when they're not going well, what they're doing wrong. Are they binge eating? Are they not drinking enough water? Drinking coffee, which slows down their weight loss, all these different things. So how to do good follow-up. On day one, what's really important with your questions on your follow-up is to avoid the questions that they can answer yes or no. Okay? Like, for example, did you make your shake with 300 ml of soy milk? They're going to say yes or no. Okay, that's a yes and no question. You don't want those kind of questions. You want to be asking the question a little bit differently, like how did you make your shake? And let them tell you exactly how they made it. So here's a good question. How did your shake taste? Some people say good, or it didn't taste so good. Okay, what did you mix it in? How did you make it? Shakes in water require double the F1. So some people say they mix it in water, and you say, well, okay, did you get hungry? And in most cases, people do get hungry if they mix it in water, because water has no calories. So they do need to increase the F1 and F3 in their shake if they are mixing it in water. What time did they eat and drink, and how much water have they drank? What did you feel from the tea or the herbal beverage? What did you notice about your appetite? Now, whether they're getting hungry, not getting hungry, etc. Okay? And what's really important is to remind your customers to start measuring and weighing themselves and to take a good before photo. Okay? So what I normally do when I get a new client, the day before they start, I make sure they take a good before photo. I say to them, tomorrow morning, you're going to weigh yourself first thing in the morning, because that's the correct weight, and you're going to measure your chest, waist, and hips. And I say to them, really important that you do this on your first day, because in most cases, by day 3, you'll see results. And if you didn't weigh and measure yourself on your first day, you won't know how much weight you've lost or how much measurements you've lost. Okay? So really important to reinforce that. On day 3, when you call them up again, how are you feeling? How much energy do you have? How's your appetite? Are you snacking? Are you hungry? If they're hungry, add more F3 or suggest protein bars. Back then we used to have soy nuts as well, so we don't ask that anymore. But how much water? And then if some people say, oh, I got diarrhea, or, I'm vomiting or what have you, which is very, very rare, but it can happen. And that's a positive cleansing effect. And the best way to overcome that is with a positive comment. If they say, I'm vomiting, you say, fantastic, the products are working. If they say, I've got diarrhea, say, fantastic, the products are working. And ask them what they're mixing their shake in. So if they got diarrhea or vomiting or something like that, it could be that they're mixing it in cow's milk. And most adults are lactose intolerant, okay? So, suggest, maybe low-fat soy milk or other types of milk, okay? Or even juice. How much water they're drinking, regular, are they regular to the bathroom, their meals, their fruits, etc. On day 7, you follow them up again. Again, you ask for their results, weight measurements. How did they use the products? from morning until night and ask them about their meals and how they're feeling. And by this stage, they should have already started to get some good results. They're feeling a bit more energetic if they haven't felt that already. And keep questioning the water, okay? Now, with the water, guys, it's really important to understand that for every 25 kilos you weigh, you need 1 liter of water. So if someone weighs over 100 kilos, it means they need 4 liters of water a day. That's with or without the Herbalife products. If they're exercising on top of that or drinking coffee or normal tea or alcohol, they also need more water intake, because exercising, there's fluids coming out of your body, so you need fluids going back in. If they're drinking coffee, tea, or alcohol, it's actually dehydrating their body, so they need to increase their hydration, and that's where water is really crucial. And always ask for referrals if people have noticed their results. Say, has anybody mentioned anything to you? Is anyone interested in learning a bit more about our products? Do you know anyone who'd like to give it a try? And so forth. And that's how you can start asking for referrals. Now, after day 7, it's weekly after that I contact my client. So on day 14, day 21, day 28, etc. Okay? On day 14, you really need to become a detective at this stage, because if they're taking the products correctly, they should have finished at least 1 can of Formula 1. Because if they're having 2 shakes a day, the can will run out in 14 days. Okay? So they should only have the other flavor left over. Okay? And if not, you know they're taking the products wrong, so you need to fine-tune what they're doing. Get their results, their measurements and weight. Again, ask who noticed. Has anybody noticed the difference? Have you noticed the difference? Who do you know? Referrals. And at this stage, by week 2, week 3 anyway, maximum week 3, I get them to reorder so that they're not running out of product completely. Okay? So I allow for shipping time, especially when it gets close to the end of the month. I say to them, look, it's getting close to the end of the month. The company gets really busy at this time of month. It's probably a good idea if you place your order now so you can receive your pack in time before you run out. Okay? So reorder, what flavor would you like? Now, what's really important with the reordering, you have to assume that they're going to reorder. Okay? You can't say, oh, do you still want to try another month? Because if you ask it like that, you're giving them an option to back out, and you're here to help them get results. So you want to say to them, okay, you're nearly out of your pack, Jack. So what flavor do you want for your next program? Chocolate, vanilla, cookies and cream, berry, or choc mint? Okay, great. And do you want me to charge the same card or what have you? Okay. And then a possibility to invite them to have a look at what you're doing. So you can sort of say, hey, you know, you're starting to refer some clients to me. Are you interested in making some extra income without affecting what you're currently doing? If they say yes, great. Invite them to a business opportunity meeting, which is a HOM, an STS, like what we have this coming Sunday at Caulfield Racecourse, the Success Training Seminar, or a presentation online. Okay, now the next thing you need to do is make sure you're keeping track of your clients. And this sheet that you see in front of you is what we call a Get 20, Keep 20 gauge sheet. Okay, in the middle of the whole diagram there, you see a circle for you. Okay. And what you want to do is you want to track how much volume points worth of products that you are purchasing per month. Okay. So for example, an ultimate program is roughly around 170 volume points. If you go through an ultimate program a month, under you should have 170 VP. Okay. If you're ordering shampoo, conditioner, everything else on top of that, you just add it all up for the month and put the total volume that you've personally consumed for that month. Okay, what you're personally using. And then you've got 20 circles around your circle. And each circle represents a client. So every time you get a new client, you put their name and how much volume points worth of product they purchased for the month. Okay? And so you record this, and the whole name of the game is to fill up the 20 circles or more with clients' names and volume points. And this should be done on a monthly basis. Okay, so on the top right-hand corner, you've got the month. So you put July 2016, for example. We just finished week 1 from July. So how much volume points you produce in the first week. We're in the second week at the moment. How much volume points you're at so far. And by the end of the week, you keep updating that. Okay. And then what your goal is by the end of the 4 weeks. So you might have a goal to do 4,000 volume points for the month, for example. And you say, okay, so I know in the first week I want to try and get 1,000. Second week I want to try and get 1,000. Third week and fourth week the same. So when you're tracking your results, you know how far you are from your goal. So if you only did 500 volume points for your first week, and now we're in your second week and you've only done 200, that means you're at 700 for the month, but your goal is 4,000 by the end of the month. Well, you know you've got to crank up your activity to get more clients really quickly so you can achieve your goal. Okay? And really at the end of the day, the goal is to get 20 clients a month. Okay? Repeat orders, new clients, whatever they might be, but you want 20 names and volume points on this sheet, minimum, every single month, okay? And out of those clients, how many became a distributor? So let's say you set a goal to get 10 new distributors for the month, okay? How many became a distributor? And let's say you wanted to get 2 supervisors for the month, well, how many supervisors have you got so far for the month? Okay, pretty straightforward gauge sheet. Again, we will post this up somewhere that you can actually download it and print it off and use it on a monthly basis. What's really important to understand is Herbalife's just like this bucket that you see in front of you. Okay, there's customers who leave the market, who basically evaporate. And our job is to keep filling up the bucket with more clients or customers. So some people are new customers or new people to the market, so to speak, and they're filling up your bucket. You've got customers who've come to you from competitors or other brands coming into your bucket. But just like any type of business, there's a slow leak in the bucket. And that's the holes that you see in the bottom of the bucket. So you keep putting all these customers in, but some are seeping through the holes in the bucket. So your job is just to keep putting customers in. And we spoke about this last week about building your recruiting as well, that there's always going to be some who slip through the cracks. Well, it's no different with building a client base. Okay, you've got a leaky bucket. It's a slow leak. It's not a massive leak, which is great. So you've got enough time to get more customers than the ones that you're losing. Okay. And this could be really you one day with your team, standing on the president's team, with your team and taking some awesome shots. There's Quentin Revere, brand new president's team member for Australia on the left-hand side there. So just imagine what it would look like if you and your team were standing, getting rewarded with the president's team pin. Okay, so I just want to share some really exciting news tonight, guys. Patrick and Ali and myself have been working on something really exciting that we're going to share on tonight's call. We've actually created a website for our organization. And this website is actually going to help you set up your business correctly. as well as give you the trainings and all the tools necessary to help you and your team grow your business. So as you can see there, it's got a picture of Mark Hughes up the top. It talks about who we are, how to use this website, and then you got tools for your business. So we've already uploaded some flyers there. So if you want to, print flyers and you haven't got any designs, you can actually click on this. I'll show you. You can actually click on 5 minutes to a healthier you, and it actually, you can't see the website. Hang on, just bear with me. Share screen. How do you do this? New share. Okay. Share screen. Awesome. Can you see that now? Yeah. Okay, great. So you can click on the flyers and it will pop up with the flyer design. You just need to alter the name and number on the flyer, and that will take you, you can put your details and take it straight to the printer and get it printed. Can you see that website again, Ellie? Yeah. Okay. Can you see the Fit Club one? Okay. So you can click on the Fit Club one, and so forth. So as you can see, there's a whole bunch of flyers there that you can use. Also surveys, if you're interested in doing surveys. This is what got my business off the ground. When we first started in Herbalife, we did a lot of surveys. I know Franzie's on the call, and I'm going to get her to share in a minute as well. Her and Bjorn are doing some great stuff in Germany. So you got surveys. I am going to put up these flyers, by the way. You can make some posters, pull tabs with, which I know Franzie's started to do in Germany. There's also trainings like how to set up your business, which we did last week, product training, marketing plan, 90-day plan. And this website we're going to keep updating as we do all these recordings, guys. So as you can see, training module 1, how to set up your business. And it takes you through, okay, this model is basically, you'll have all the necessary tools to set up your business correctly on how to set up your business. And you can click on that link, guys. So and it takes you through the video that we did a couple of weeks ago. Hooking up to the Game Changing Squad Facebook page, and it links straight to it. The marketing plan video, the business launch, how to do a business launch invitation. Can you see that screen, Ellie? Ellie? Yeah. Okay. How to do a shake party, all the steps in it. So as we're doing stuff like what we're doing tonight, guys, you're going to have more and more tools on this website that you can go there, get 24 hours a day training online. But what's exciting is when you get new people involved, you can give them these steps and say, okay, let's say, for example, Bjorn is a new member with me in Germany. I say, Bjorn, fantastic. This is how you use the products, blah, blah, blah. By the way, go to this website. I want you to watch the video on how to set up your business, and we'll talk straight after that. So it'll take a lot of pressure off you as a mentor so that you can focus on getting more clients and more members in your business, but your downline can start setting up their business, and you can go back and keep helping them with the basic steps. Because really, at the end of the day, the system that we have in Herbalife is what will help develop their business. So these are tools to help develop your business. On top of that, you got the training seminars, the Herbalife opportunity meetings, the programs, the HOMs that we're running online, all different things that we're doing to help you develop your business. So I'm really excited about that. What I want to do right now is I've been working fairly closely with Franzi and Bjorn for the last week and a half, 2 weeks. And I know some things have happened just in the last week and a half, 2 weeks in their business. So let me just get back onto Zoom. Hang on, guys. Bear with me. I'm still trying to get the hang of all this. Franzi, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine. Thank you. We are so excited. Thank you for your
Awesome.
help.
So exciting news about the website. I'm excited for all of you. Franzi, can you share with us, because I know we've been working fairly closely the last couple of weeks, and you've changed the way you're doing things in your business. Can you share with us what you've been doing differently? What's happened to you since you've made a decision to get really serious in your business?
Yes, of course. So we did something change in our time management. So we looked for the best activities we have to do for Herbalife. And so we have a new plan.
Yes, and our plan is to get up in the morning at 3 a.m. and then we will take breakfast and drive with the car in the town and put flyers. And we do it 2 hours before I go to work at 6 o'clock. And after my work, we will do flyers again. And we will work on our social media plan. Yes, and we will do client follow-up and business partner follow-up.
Yes, the best thing is we thought about have more contact in our own city. Yes, because we did a lot of social media. It works fantastic. But we thought we want to have more community in our own town. So we will stand up early in the morning and have 2 hours before Björn have to work to go to the flyers and the letterboxes. Yes, every morning 2 hours before the work. And we did some papers in the supermarket. Yes. So you can take a letter and do you want to lose weight? Call Björn and me, and then they can take
a short piece of paper where our numbers, and you can cut them and go home, call us, and yes.
Yes, and the people are so positive. We invite them to the fit camp, and it's very, very good. We see the change in our business.
Yes.
Okay, so have you got a pull tab handy by any chance next to you? A pull tab you can show us?
What do you mean?
Have you got a pull tab that you can show us what a pull tab looks like?
Meine Handtasche.
Yeah. So,
yes, we have it. Wait a second.
So while he's getting that, Franzi, I'll ask you a question. What made the difference in your business? What made you make the decision to get into action?
Yes, because I thought, okay, I did a lot of work every day. I worked so hard on social media, and I had the feeling, okay, it doesn't move. I had the feeling I have to change something, that I get a new flow, a new power in my heart. Yes, and when we spoke, I felt the thing we have to change to work more with people together here in the town and do more walk and talk and something like that, because we did only social media. And when I'm sitting the whole day on my couch and writing with people on the laptop, it feels so low energy. Yes, and now we go outside, we speak with people, we are moving and going and go to the letterboxes, and it feels so much energy in ourselves, and we feel the difference because the people answer us, they call us, and that's so cool.
We meet them up to the session.
Yes, so for example, I don't know if you can see it.
Yes, we can. Yep.
Yes, that is, do you want to lose weight? And we are Herbalife coaches or wellness coaches. And we have individual for the person. So call us and we can make a plan for you.
Yes.
Yes.
With some pictures from body transformations.
Before and after. But very short. It's not important to make a big text. It's only easy in half side of a paper. Yes. And then we put it in the supermarket.
Oh, we lost Franzi. Don't know what happened there, guys. No problem. Franzi, you there, or we've lost you? No, I think we've lost it. All right. So it must be the connection in Germany. So no problem. Yeah, so these guys, just to give you a quick rundown, I'm not sure if they'll get back on or not in time. Are you there, Franzi? No. Okay. Since they've really gotten into action and committed to a proper 90-day plan, I know they got 2 new recruits in the last few days alone. What's really important to understand, guys, is you do all these methods, but you might not necessarily get a response from that method. But because you're doing the work, you'll get the response from a different method. Is that you, Franzi? Are you back on? No. Okay. So, you know, yeah, I think that is there. Franzi, Bjorn, that's you?
Can you hear us again?
Yeah,
Sorry,
we lost you for a minute.
our internet was away.
Yeah, no problem. So, so have you had response from the pull tabs yet?
We started last week,
Yep.
and I get 2 messages from the papers only for the question, what are you doing? And yes, it is very good. It's, but the most important thing, Roger, is the feeling, because we feel the energy and opportunity to do something, to go in action, and not to sit down in the house and wait for answers or something like that. And that's the best feeling. Yes.
Awesome. And I know you've recruited a couple of new people in the last week as well.
Yes. I get 5 new business partners in the last week.
How many?
Björn as well, 4 people, and we meet them in the city as well, and so we are so excited.
Yes, we will meet them up in the city.
How many people have you recruited in the last week?
Yes.
How many?
Francie get 5, and I get 4.
So 9 people together in 1
So
week.
you guys recruited 9 people. Guys, everybody on the call, listen to this. They recruited 9 people in 1 week, and they only made the decision 2 weeks ago to get really into action. Okay? And I think Franzi hit the nail on the head then. She said, because we're getting out of the house and interacting with people, the energy level is different. And so I'm all for social media, don't get me wrong, but there's nothing more powerful than face-to-face with clients and future distributors. So guys, I'm really excited for you. What can you see happening to your business in the next 90 days?
Oh, that's good. I want to have my get teacher, and Björn is focused on supervisor and working. Yes.
Awesome.
But we do our best. So we do our activities every single day, and then we see the result. And the best thing is that it's feeling good for us, and we can do it, and that's the best feeling.
And the mindset is very good.
The mindset is 1,000 points on top.
Awesome. Excellent. It's because you're getting out of your comfort zone and doing things that you need to do out there. So well done, guys. Really proud of you. Really important that you track your results. So for the guys on the call tonight, when you're doing those posters, pull tabs, what's a good secret with the pull tabs is always rip off the first one, because nobody likes to be the first person to rip off the first pull tab. So that's just a little tip to help you get more people ripping off the pull tabs. So really excited for you guys. Look forward to hearing more of your success. Awesome. So Pat,
Thank you.
I'm going to hand it back over to Pat. You know, I'm excited, guys. You know, we're really excited with this website. Do take advantage of this website. We will post it up on our message, and we'll promote it so that everybody has the link. So Patrick, do you want to put a few words in before we wrap it up?
Hello. Yeah, so guys, well done. You can see we're working really hard to make sure the culture and the structure is really well.
Hang on,
do you want
Pat.
to
There's
unmute?
a lot of background noise. Let me just see.
I think it's very cool.
Muted him yet.
Okay, it's good now. So basically, guys, we want to make sure that, remember, Francis, for example, at the moment you're getting good results, and remember this, there will be a stage where the momentum will slow down. Never change what you're doing. Remember this, more numbers. So if you're speaking to 5 people every day and you're not getting momentum after 3 months, don't stop. Increase your numbers. Always increase your numbers. Always increase your numbers. Always increase your numbers. There is no secret in Herbalife. You get a customer, you get another one, you get 50 customers, you lose them, go back and do what got you customers before, right? So guys, now we're trying to make everything simple for everyone. The website is there. You can go in, get the flyer instead of ringing your sponsor, print the flyer. You're gonna have to go and put the flyer in the mailbox. I will not put the flyer in the mailbox for you. Your sponsors are going to put the flyer in the mailbox for you. If something's gonna happen, you have to do it. And then remember this, you want to make sure you ask for referrals. When you have clients, ask them for referrals if you don't want to do the business. Remember this, if you can't get a client yourself, how can you choose someone to get a client? So it's really important that you ask for referral and stay consistent, guys. This is Herbalife. Have a look. You start here. You go up. You go down. Okay, I'm starting again. This is Herbalife. You start here. You go up. You go down. You go up. You go down. You go up. You go down. Can you see the difference, the gap? You never where you started. So when you go, you start here, you go up, and when you go down, don't panic because you are not at the same spot. You're moving forward. You start as a distributor, senior consultant, supervisor, world team, get team, mid team. The business always get bad. Doesn't matter your position. You know whether you're president team, your business will be here, your business goes down, but it's never the same. Don't stop doing what you're doing because you're having a bad month. Don't stop doing what you're doing because one customer left. Yeah? So guys, what I'm gonna say is, Roger, so thank you very much for putting all this together. And you know, we're working really hard to make sure it's so easy for everybody to build their businesses. And remember this, don't try to change everything. Herbalife has been invented before you. All you're gonna do is put your energy into what is already in place. It's so hard to try to create something new compared to, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, this is water, and I drink it instead of trying to make another cup. It takes time. Just use what is in place and you move faster. So I haven't got anything else to say, Roger. So it's Sunday, tomorrow is Monday. We are almost halfway through the month. You know, just check your volume point. Our job is to do our 2,500 volume points minimum. Start with that. If you can't do that, you will never do 10, you will never do 20. Let's just make sure. If you're a supervisor, what's your next step? If you're a distributor, what's your next step? Senior consultant. If you're a senior consultant, what's your next step? Success builder or qualified producer. If you're a qualified producer, what's your next step? Supervisor. What's your next step? Active supervisor. World team. Don't look at the president team, it's so far. Your neck will hurt. Just look at what is next. Boom, next, boom, next, boom. And let me tell you this, guys, there's nothing else that we have to do. Use, wear, talk. We're just gonna do more. That's it for me, Roger.
Thanks, Patrick. And again, thanks for everybody who participated tonight. Franzi, Bjorn, Bronwyn, and all you guys that are coming in from all over the world to listen to this presentation tonight. So I will post up this website in our team pages so that you have access to it. It's a great tool to build your businesses, guys. It will be constantly updated with even tonight's training will be up there very soon in the next 24 or 48 hours. Make sure everybody takes plenty of photos of the screenshot right now. If you can get...
Can you put the photo in front so everyone can thanks or do something so we can take a cool photo?
Is that what you want?
Yes. Yeah, so everyone we can see. Ali, can you see everyone?
No.
Ali's on the mobile checking.
Okay, Roger, you need to hide the slide of Marcus. Okay. Put all the slide away.
Okay.
And then then we can have everyone.
Okay, manage participants. No, that's not it.
We can still see the slide.
You can still, oh, okay. I've got to stop sharing the slide. That's better.
That's better. And now click on all the button you can see here. So everyone can, you should be able to see so many people here.
Yeah, I can see everybody. Can everybody see the screen?
Okay, guys. Everyone, thanks. Do whatever you want to do. Swag and all this. This is your time.
Take a photo. We ready, guys?
Ready?
There's one. And hang on, there's pages here, Patrick. I'll be here all day taking photos. We've got people from all
Let's
over
keep
the world.
taking them.
This is out of control. It's unbelievable.
You took all of them?
Oh,
Keep checking.
God, there must be 100 people online tonight. Yes, I did.
All
good. Awesome.
Okay.
Well, good to see the faces, the beautiful faces from right around the world. Guys, busy week ahead of us. The next call for the team call is on Tuesday night. We have the marketing plan and the business training. You know, make sure you and your team are on these. You know, powerful tools to build your business. So look forward to seeing you all again on Tuesday night. Good night or good morning, wherever you are. Have a good one.
Give us the website.